All right, my name is Sergeant Allen. I'm going to give you guys a speech on the legalization of marijuana. Sean Paul said it best in his song, "Legalize it, time to recognize it." It's about time the U.S. started recognizing the benefits of marijuana use. There are many benefits to legalizing marijuana. First, you have medicinal purposes. Second, increase of state revenue. Third, you have overcrowded prison systems. The majority of the information I'm going to provide you with today comes from websites such as medicalmarijuana.com, cbsnews.com, and alternate.org. First of all, there are several benefits from the medicinal use of marijuana. How would you feel if you had a son who suffered from severe, debilitating epileptic seizures? I don't even have kids myself, but one of my best friends back home does. Her name's Shelby. She has a son who's barely 11 years old who suffers from seizures every single day. As a parent, you feel pretty helpless at times, but what if there was a way that you could help? Catherine Mortati, MD, a neurologist, stated in their 2007 study, although more data is needed, animal studies and clinical experience suggest that marijuana use, or its active constituents, may have a place in the treatment of partial epilepsy. Also, Donald Gross, MD, stated in their article 21% of subjects had used marijuana in the past year, with the majority of active users reporting beneficial effects on seizures. 24% of all the subjects believed marijuana was an effective therapy for epilepsy. The proof is in the pudding, folks. Medical marijuana is already used to treat aggressive cancers. As the research suggests, it also can treat epilepsy and the potential to treat so much more. Secondly, if marijuana were to be legalized, it has potential to increase state revenue. Everybody's heard about Colorado, right? Yeah? According to an article in cbsnews.com, dispensaries that previously only sold medical marijuana opened its doors to recreational sale. Their sales multiplied 15-fold. With each dollar spent on legal taxable weed, the state gets about 29 cents. This is a no-brainer. Increased state revenue means lower taxes, happier state. Lastly, there's the issue of overcrowded prison systems. Every year, the American people waste billions of dollars dealing with petty infractions. Jail should be reserved for more serious infractions. The money wasted on supporting these people in the prison systems is outrageous. According to alternate.org, pot prisoners cost American taxpayers over $1 billion a year. Also, according to the new BJS report, Drug Use and Dependency, State and Federal Prisoners 2004, 12.7% of state inmates and 12.4% of federal inmates incarcerated for drug violations are serving time for medical marijuana offenses. I don't know about you, but I sure would like to save some of that money for myself rather than give it to the people who really don't need to be in prison. All right, in conclusion, I've shown you why marijuana no longer should be illegal. First, it's got plenty of medical beneficial purposes. It increases state revenue, and there's overcrowded prison systems. What do prescription pills and alcohol have in common? They are both legal drugs that have caused far more damage than that of marijuana use. Legalizing marijuana isn't going to cause the U.S. to be in a permanent state of haze, fog, whatever you want to call it. The information I provided suggests that it would be a healthier and richer U.S. Now that's something to think about.